On today's style tip, I'm going to help you style your body if it's a curvy one. Hi, this is Sherry with another style tip today, and I am with my friend Susan C. from Texas. Hey, Susan!
Hey, everybody.
She's here and is willing to be our model for today. So here's the thing. I want to show you when you've got a body that is a curvy body, you're pretty balanced. All right, so Susan, stand straight. So she's got a curvy body, shoulders and hips that are pretty, they're even. She's got an indented waist, although she does tend to gain a little weight right here in your middle. Mm-hmm. So if you are, is that your problem area?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so she gains in her middle area. So we want to work around that. And some of you, what's happening is you get to a certain age, honestly, it's happening all over. Like women, when I go to speaking engagements, I'll ask the audience, how many of you gain in your belly? And 80% of the room's hands go up, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna help Susan just style this look. And I hope it will help you as well if you gain a little bit right here. When she got off the airplane just the other day to come here, I noticed that this is a very typical way that she styles her shirt. So she leaves it out in the back and then she tucks it in the front, but she kind of leaves it over like that, thinking that you're camouflaging your belly. Is that right?
Yes.
It's exactly right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have her do. And if this is you and you gain a little bit here, but it's not overly, okay? So not overly, and she's not overly. So I want you to go ahead and tuck in your shirt. All right, so as you can see, she tucked in her shirt and you have a nice waist.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Who knew?
Who knew? She didn't know. A lot of times what happens is some of you, especially you younger gals who are looking at this, like I think especially somebody who's a mom who's had a baby recently, and you're so used to wearing low-rise jeans. And so when you have your baby, you kind of pull up your pants and you leave them underneath the fluff. You leave them under the fluff. And what happens is your fluff falls out over top of that. So you may want to, first of all, high-rise jeans are in. So they used to be called mom jeans, and a high-rise is really great, but here's the thing. If you're gonna wear a high-rise, probably you're gonna wear a shirt out, all right? Because otherwise it's gonna shorten your body too much. But these are a mid-rise. All right, so here's what I just wanna say to you. Even if you just take your jean and kind of pull it up, just honestly, a tad, just a little tiny bit, it shoves in the most fluff that you have. So just know that sometimes you just gotta pull those britches up and, and it works. All right, so now take a look at her in that pattern shirt and you can see the difference that made. So here she is in a pattern top, which is a great color for her. She's a deep color code, so the darker, richer colors look super on her. And you can see with the pattern that it just minimizes the bust line, but yet with your belt, it brings the attention to the waistline and makes her look thinner. So
I would have never tucked all the way in.
You wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have done it.
And it looks so good.
Wow.
Now, here's another thing, you guys. I really think that everyone needs a shaper in their wardrobe. So, and you don't have one. You like comfy. We're relaxed this week. And that's life. You've got 7 kids. So she's on the go a lot. So here's the thing. If you want to wear a shaper, it honestly does tuck you in a little bit more, and we would see no belly at all. Now, I don't see it here because we've got the camouflage on. But just so you know, if that's important to you and you don't want to show any fluff, then get a shaper because it really, really works. All right, now we're going to show that outfit. So let's take a look at what we went shopping last night and an outfit that I found for her. One way that it looked good, and then it was like, oh, voila, here, this looks fabulous. Susan and I are back, and yesterday we went shopping, and it was so fun trying to help you find an outfit. Oh my goodness. And so we came up with these amazing black pants, which I think everybody needs a really good pair of black pants. If you're in the soft color code, then black isn't for you. So maybe navy or chocolate brown or something. But she came out with this. We found this amazing jacket, this whole look. She was first speaking, but when she came out and put this top on, she already owned this top. So she put the top and she tucked it in and it didn't work, but it also doesn't work out either. Show them what it looks like out also. Like she put it out and just looks sloppy. So this is not like a professional look. So if you're looking for, oh gosh, you know, I need a professional look for something. I mean, this is great if you're running around town doing something like that, but I do want you to turn around a minute. If something really clings to you like this, especially turn sideways a second, and you can sort of see the shape of your bottom, it's not a good look for you. It's not a good tunic. So be careful with that. So this tends to be a little bit clingy. This is when you want to go pattern because then the eye has more places to flow. But here's what I did. I went out into the dressing or out into the area where we were shopping and I pulled in a pattern top to go along with a jacket. Now I'm going to show you first the jacket. Let's show them what that looks like. Okay. So she put the jacket on, in fabulous jacket, right? Actually, we went down a size because you want to make sure that it fits across your shoulders and the back. It's not clinging and there's not too much fabric. And in a jacket like this, sometimes there can tend to be too much fabric. Even, I mean, the sleeves are a little bit longer, so we really did go down one size in this. But as you can see, if you're going to wear a dressier jacket, you have to go up a step with a dressier top. This casual t-shirt like tunic, though it works by itself with the pants, not for work or not for a business casual event, but if you're going to take that up a notch and you really need to style up your look and you get a layering piece that is a little better quality, that has a little more, I mean, it's pizzazz.
It's got structure, it's got texture, it's like great things in it. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, so you can't put a t-shirt with it, like a regular tank. So here's what I brought back to her in the dressing room and see what happened. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just a beautiful animal print top, kind of snakeskin, leopard, something like that. But it changes the whole look of it. How do you feel in that?
I love this. And first of all, you said, I love comfortable, and everything about this is comfortable to me.
Even the top.
Even the top.
Then we got a little bit even more daring and did something. So take a look at this. Look at this. Is this not the cutest? So here's what we did. We flipped it, and you can do this too. So go ahead and get pattern pants and a solid top if you're going to use a layering piece, and it just changes everything. And so let's go ahead and put this on. Look how cute that is. Now we're not showing you her shoes. I mean, it's not like part of this because she's on a retreat. So she didn't bring fancy shoes.
Sandals.
Yeah, she does. So, you know, but here's the thing. I would say a flat pointy-toed something would really work, or a ballet flat, or even a little, like a little bit of a kitten heel, you know, just a plain black. We want to match her hair, kind of pull that look together. But this is absolutely stunning. Now, here's something else I'm going to do with this. I'm going to push your sleeves up. We want to bring these up, and all you do, you can also, if your sleeves don't stay, what you can do is get a rubber band.
Okay.
And you take a rubber band and you stick it underneath and you roll this over, and then nobody knows that you have a rubber band there. All right. So let me get this one up. But you push these sleeves up to be close to where the waist is. Let me just take a look at this. Absolutely. And it brings the eye inward and just is a really great look. Now I'm going to add one more thing to this. All right.
I'm really surprised by this.
She doesn't know what I'm doing. All right. Look how pretty that looks. So probably most of you would think, oh God, I can't add a necklace because it already has these grommets on it, right?
Exactly. I wouldn't have done it.
Right. But it really adds something to this look because this acts as a second accessory piece, and the longer look mimics the longer jacket. So here's a tip for you. If you're going to wear a longer jacket, wear a longer necklace. If you wear a shorter jacket, wear a shorter necklace. It just helps in the balance of things. Now that rule doesn't always apply. That's not like, oh goodness, that's what I have to do. But when in doubt, that's just a good tip for you.
Go-to.
Yeah, yeah. And here's the other thing. How comfortable are those pants?
Oh my goodness, they're great.
They're pull-on, right?
Yes, they're pull-on. They got a little stretch to them. Fabulous.
You guys, pants that have a panel to them, a pull-on pant, really is amazing because they're comfortable. Nobody knows what's under there. And I think sometimes we're like, oh gosh, you know, those are old lady pants. They're not old lady pants. I'm an old lady. I wear them. And so I'm telling you, they're not old lady pants. They just make your body look better. Well, where can they find you?
Well, come and visit me over at my website, susanc.com. That's Susan, SEAY.com.
I've said her name wrong for years. I've always said Susan Say. It's like Susan C. Anyway, she works with moms, so she's an intentional mom person right here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video and give us a comment. I like to go in and look at every comment, and I try to answer every comment too. So far I think I'm doing it. I think I'm getting all those comments answered. So it might take me a day or two, but I get in there. So anyways, until next time, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye guys.